A CEO loses millions from a wire that got approved in minutes because the request came from a face that the team trusted via video call. A senator's schedule gets reconstructed from 3 different staffers' social media posts. An influencer's home address gets sold before she finishes her morning cup of coffee.
None of these attacks required a breach, and here's what all of them have in common. The attacker never had to use code or go through a firewall. They just read what the target had already published on social media, and then they built the rest. I'm Daniel Rodriguez with Visionary IT Security. Brands, executives, public figures, influencers, and normal people like yourself all share the same exposure. And it's a type of exposure that your security stack can't defend against because you are the target, not your network. Here's what we're going to do today. Cybersecurity protects your systems, your network, your devices, but there's a second layer that almost nobody defends, and it's the one that attackers nowadays are actually using. We call it reputational security, or RepSec for short. By the end of this, you'll know what it is, who gets hit, how the attacks work, and the one habit that changes everything. So picture 2 doors. Cybersecurity guards that first door, and that first door is locked, and behind it is the firewall, the passwords, the encrypted drives. And attackers have stopped knocking on that door for years. Now the second door is you, the version of you that already lives on the open internet. Your home address, sitting on a data broker site right now, your voice in every podcast and earnings call you've ever joined, and your routine posted one photo at a time. The numbers say that reputational security is where the fight is right now. The FBI logged in 2024 $16.6 billion in losses, and roughly 83% of the time it came from fraud, not malware. And 6 in 10 breaches involve a human being manipulated, not a system being cracked. And the median time to fall for a phishing email? Under 60 seconds. The firewall never even gets a chance to be at bat. And that's the difference. Cybersecurity defends the machine, but RepSec defends the human that the machine belongs to. So who gets targeted? We have 5 groups, but the same playbook is run against them. Executives, they're 25 to 30% more exposed online than their own employees, and 98% of them have their home address exposed online publicly. Influencers and public figures, they get attacked through the one thing that they can't lock down, which is their visibility. And brands get hit through the people that run them. Last but not least, we have families, especially families just like yourself.
Vectors are the same for everybody. The human vector. Someone gets talked into doing something. You have phishing, the message that looks routine. Next up, your smart home, where the average house now fends off 29 attacks a day across 22 devices on average. Next, location, leaking from the post that you don't think twice about posting. Next up, you have app permissions quietly handing your contacts and movements to companies that you never even heard of. And the newest one, AI. Convincing voice clone now only takes 3 seconds to create. And last year, attackers ran an entire fake video call with every executive on screen being a deepfake and walked away with a ton of money. None of that was a network breach, and every piece of it is you reassembled from what's already public. Here's the shift that summarizes this whole episode in one sentence. Stop asking, is my account secure? And start asking, what does a stranger already know about me? And what can they do with that information? 5 things you could do this week. Number 1 is search your own name plus your city and see what a stranger can see. 2, opt out of the top data broker sites and start with people search ones. Number 3, turn on multi-factor authentication everywhere and use Authenticator app. Don't use text message. Number 4, lock down who follows your family accounts because the biggest risk is the audience. Number 5, before you share anything, ask one question. Would I hand this to a stranger on the street? Because online, that's exactly who's reading your posts. To stay safe, you don't have to disappear. You just have to stop being an easy target. Because cybersecurity locks those doors where RepSec decides what's visible through the windows. Both matter, but most people only do one of them. This changed how you look at your own digital footprint. Like this video and subscribe to the channel, where we break down a real case every single Wednesday and share it with one person in your life who posts about everything because they're the one who really needs it. Stay safe.